Okay, let's go. Right. Welcome. Just for those who are in the party already, this is just me talking for the benefit of my stream. Welcome to the stream, everyone. If you're watching now or watching on catch up, thank you very much. Tonight is a bit of a repeat of what we saw about a month ago. A very enjoyable game of Monopoly, which is spent with a few members of the community. Today's going to be much the same. We've got our returning champion, Dre, who's coming back after spending, I was going to say, a lot of time celebrating, but a lot of the game was spent in prison. So I wonder if he's spending time celebrating or just going into prison. What if I try and bring the party audio in now? Hello, Dre.
Hi. Yeah, I'm planning to use the same strategy this time.
Same strategy. So let's stay in prison for what, about the first 5 turns?
Five turns. Yeah.
and then somehow come through and clear it. I can't quite remember how you did it. It was quite a story.
I just always went to prison. Every turn I had, I went to prison.
Yeah, it was quite a story. Quite a fun game to play. I'm just going to switch scenes so you guys can actually see. I'm hoping that the other people in my party, or that I've been in contact with, will come online very shortly. So I've been in contact with a few people throughout the week, just trying to get them involved. As you can see on the screen, you've got myself and Dre in party at the moment. Not quite invited to the game yet, although I can do that. The other people in my party, I can do it like that. So we have Eddie of Eddie Player One fame, who managed to join for the stream last week, but not last week. Last time we played Monopoly, but unfortunately I saw his messages in chat a little bit too late. So we've been talking, and he said he's happy to come along. He might not be available for voice chat, which will be a shame, but we're just glad to have him on board. Obviously a huge name in the Stadia streaming community. And also Brian, formerly of Club Stadia fame, recently rebranded to Evolve, content creation for various different platforms, but also my friendship with him pretty much started with the PGA Chubbs Memorial Cup, which I won at the end of August in spectacular fashion. Again, it's something about a comeback story, I think. Well, I wasn't as good in the qualifying rounds at PGA, and Trey was stuck in prison for a lot of the early parts of the Monopoly game. There's something about the comeback story which seems to captivate a lot of my streams at the moment. Obviously, at the moment, I'm trying to fill time until they're available. If anyone else is available in chat, then please say hello, and if you want to join in, drop your username in chat. If you're not my friend already on Stadia, I'm at Sammy on Stadia. Surprise, surprise. And yeah, we'll sit through and play Monopoly. I've got a rough idea of what I might have to do if it waits any longer. Dre, you still there?
I'm still here.
Sounds like I've woken you up, sorry.
No. My wife has a phone call, so I put my mic a bit off. Otherwise, you hear Spanish sounds from the background.
It's a very multicultural family then?
Yeah.
Obviously, you're based in Belgium, yeah. I've caught a bit of a Dutch, or I guess Flemish, on your tweets and some of your content.
Yeah, that's Flemish, yeah.
Yes. It's good. I spent a year in Rotterdam.
Oh, nice.
A couple of years ago now. Absolutely loved it. Great city. Want to go back, of course. At the moment, we kind of got other things stopping me.
Yeah, it's a bit difficult now.
I think I'm going to play the Rabbids board. What I'm going to do, I think, is just add a couple of AI characters in this game, and I believe if people join halfway through, they can replace those AI characters.
Okay.
Just otherwise, it's going to be just us two for the whole game.
Yeah, no problem.
We go for the same as we had last time. Obviously, you're in the game now, I can see. And what I want to do is add AI. You see there are match settings. Yep, so others can come in and play, but we will change the access just to friends only, just so I can control who's in the game and who isn't.
Oh yeah.
But I believe that'll be it. We're ready to go. So I'm the blue arrow at the moment. You're the green.
Yeah, I will take turtle.
Were you the turtle last time? I can't remember.
No, I don't remember what it was for the
You don't remember either. I know we had Adam, who was the penguin, and Duncan was the other one, but I can't remember what he was either. But no, that's all good. Let's get the game going. 3, 2, 1, go. So I've got 6. That's not what I wanted. Oh.
But the AI are cheaters, eh? Oh no.
Oh, I'm fancying my chances now.
Yeah.
Come on, Felipe. Come on, Felipe. Oh, I've won that with 6. Oh. Hello. Thank you very much to everyone who's just said hello in chat. I've not been paying attention, but we've got Rock, Cloudy the Games, my colleagues over there, Kuna, Rock again, and Zero Games for me. Hello. If any of you would like to join the game, then please drop me a message in the chat. Nakanu is in Nakanu. What a great name! Nakanu's in chat. Thank you very much for joining. If any of you want to play and have Monopoly on Stadia, just send me a friend request. I'm at Sammy on Stadia. Andy Morse has joined. Hello, Andy. I'm going to roll the dice before I get carried away with chat. And I roll higher now than I did when I was supposed to be rolling a high number. But hello, everyone who's decided to join. If you want to join the game, send me a friend request and I'll try and invite you to replace either Felipe or Serafina.
Straight to prison.
Well, no, you're actually going to buy a few properties this time.
Yeah, until I have a place where I can go to prison.
Oh, I set it to fast forward. Whilst I was testing something else, I told it to fast forward all the AI turns. So just so you get an idea of what they're doing, I'll turn that off. We'll fast forward this one and possibly Serafina's next. Yep, but on the next round it'll go through turns normally.
Perfect.
I appear to have a glitch in the game. I've got just the pink arrows on the screen. Trey, is it the same for you? Or?
It's the same for me, yeah.
It's the same for you. Okay. This could be embarrassing. Let's see if it changes when it gets onto my go. Which it won't for a while because Serafina rolled a double.
Yeah.
do, like, subscribe to the videos, click the little bell notification next to the video so that if you're not watching my This Week on Sammy on Stadia posts, you get a little notification when my videos go live. And I'm I appear to have had another glitch on my game. It's gone completely quiet. Just checking, Dre, are you there? And Dre, if you are there, I can't hear you. Apologies for this. I'll be back in a bit. Just testing, Dre, are you still there?
I'm still here.
You're still here. Okay, I don't know if you've caught much of what I've said. I appear to have broken Chrome. Is what seems to have happened.
Oh, you broke Chrome.
I think I had a bit too much open. That's kind of on me. Apologies if this is still going out on stream. Apologies to anyone who's looking forward to a good game of Monopoly. We've not given them much so far in 15 minutes. Hopefully, come on.
I think some the AI played for you.
Did they? That was nice. What did they get?
I don't know because the game is blocked.
Oh, you can't see it either. Okay.
No, I only see pink arrows.
Right. Let's try turning these notifications. Can we turn them off? That's not it. In a way, this is more frustrating. I thought the problem I'd have today would be the power cut. Just as I was about to start finishing up for work this afternoon, had a complete power cut. everything went, lights, TVs, everything in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And initially the electricity, the company said that they weren't getting it back up until 7 o'clock. So would have been about the time the stream would have started.
Yeah.
Thinking, that could be a bit dicey. As it turns out, we've encountered a few different problems.
Yeah. I never had that. I cannot remember that I ever had that power.
I've never had something like this before. It seems it's not Stadia as much as it is my computer. Maybe it's on set because my computer was on when the power cut went, so obviously it switched off quite suddenly. But I booted it up it's been running for about an hour and a half before streaming, and it seemed to have been okay. That noise was just my second screen disconnecting, which is normally that's normally a good indication for me that it's a network issue, at very least locally. It isn't done through a cable; it's done via the home network. And that was it reconnecting. I still don't get much from the mouse. Aha. So I got mouse back. I'm just going to go and close down a few things just to give myself a fighting chance. Again, if you can still hear me on stream and you haven't left through this, which I'll be honest, I wouldn't blame you for, thank you very much for bearing with us. I suppose now would be a good time to talk about what I thought was going to be the entire week of Stadia news, because we've had a lot of it. But we also got some news a couple of hours before I went live about some more Ubisoft games coming to Stadia. Joe, have you had a chance to look at that post yet? I think I've lost Jay. Is that still going? It looks like I'm still streaming. I might well have lost Jay. So let's see if we can recreate the party. Okay. Okay, just testing. Is that any better? If you're still here and can hear me, thank you very much for bearing with me. That was something quite unexpected. I'm not even sure what's gone on there, but what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, and I've come back and I've seen my subscribers have jumped up, my likes have jumped up. Thank you very much for bearing with me. That was something quite unexpected. I'm not even sure what's gone on there, but what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, and I've come back and I've seen my subscribers have jumped up, my likes have jumped up. Just testing, am I back? You can hear me, brilliant. I think I've resolved it just by rebooting everything. Let me just tweet out that we're back. Just testing, am I back? You can hear me, brilliant. I think I've resolved it. I finally worked out what was echoing. I had the stream open on my phone next to me. Embarrassing. Hi Eddie. No, you can't speak to me. Thank you very much for joining. Let's get back in. Hopefully it won't have timed out. It has timed me out. I'm going to set up a new game. That's a bit of a nuisance, especially after all my luck with the early rolls. So hopefully this will be it. We'll have to go through it again. I'll just tap to change Stadia, and it's not doing that. Normally means I have to use the backup app. I previously left an unfinished match. Yes, I would like to. I've got an error code on that, so, and it would help if I actually had my controller connected. Oh. Hi Jem. Jem's in chat. Welcome. Oh, you've missed out on quite the hectic rush. It's been good fun. I think we're ready to go back in. Would be. So what I'm going to do is going to connect my controller to the old-fashioned Rover cable, which seems to have worked. So I load up, and then wherever my party is, party. Let's remove game and invite game. So hi Jem, hi Dr. Spaceman, thank you for coming back to us. We are back, and hopefully this means we're all sorted and we won't have any more issues, he says. Thank you very much, Rock, for your tweet earlier, and thank you for subscribing, and I suspect being one of the 11 likes I had on this video as I was just going through checking. Thank you very much. Thank you very much to everyone who's liked, subscribed. If you haven't liked and subscribed yet, why? It's just a couple of buttons, a couple of clicks. It makes a world of difference to myself and anyone else you like and subscribe to on YouTube. It really does make a difference. So, Dre's in the chat. Dre's in the game as well. I'm just waiting for Eddie rather to join. I sent the invite out, Eddie, if you are still watching or still available. If not, we can just go for the same. Oh, there we go. We've got Eddie in. Sorry, no. So thanks for joining, Eddie. 78 subscribers. Yes, Dr. Spaceman. Thank you very much. Yeah, heading to 100. I think the target to get to 100 by the end of the month is still a possibility. I'm gonna do the same as I had last time. Have one AI there, just in case. If anyone else wants to play the game, drop me a link. Drop me a friend request or your Stadia name in the chat, and we'll add you to the game. We'll be taking over Fabrizio. I don't know how to pronounce that. Eddie, just waiting for you to select your token. Not by choice. I think that's just what's the ice cream balloons down there. It's not by choice. I think that's happened just automatically. I've not actually played this game that much. I think beyond the last stream and this stream, I might have played one other game with family, and that's it. I've rolled a 5, so the challenge now is to roll higher than a 5. I've done quite well recently. Oh, Eddie's obviously experienced at this. Obviously Fabrizio beat him, so we've got the AI leading. I've chosen the rabbits board, the same as we had last time, just for a bit of familiarity, even though none of it really makes sense to me. Thank you to everyone who's liking and retweeting on Twitter. My phone is going to be quite warm by the end of this. Fabrizio going first. It's not skipping his turns anymore. I wonder if that's what did it, but I can't think that's what broke the computer. I just realised I'm going to have to apologise. Everyone, apologies there for not having any sound on the game for all of that, which meant that nothing that Joy said since we came back in has actually gone live. Oh. streaming was easy, everyone would do it. But yes, Joe, you can say hello to everyone in the stream now.
Yeah, hello everyone. Nice to see you all here.
Jem's saying he'd love to see Eddie in a top hat. Maybe that's something he can arrange for the Stadia initiative later today. Or even early tomorrow morning for me, that is.
I think he already has his top hat on.
He's maybe. Eddie, if you'd love to send that picture on Twitter of you wearing a top hat, that would be absolutely incredible. Right, my turn. Here we go. Roll the dice where no one can see it. And 8 gives me one of the light blues. So yeah, one of the things I wanted to talk about was how much good news we've had from Stadia the last week, or even the last couple of weeks, but this week in particular, and how incredible it's been.
It goes very fast now.
Tuesdays this week on Stadia was actually fairly quiet. They mentioned Cake Bash, which is obviously out now, but they announced, just what you need. Get out of jail free. Question is, would you actually use it?
I don't think I will use it in this game.
If Richie is going after the pinks, this could be interesting. The pinks were basically my only strategy last time.
Didn't work, so you have to change the strategy.
It held out longer than I ever thought it was going to. But looking back, yeah, it probably wasn't going to be a winning strategy. It's okay. I actually, personally, I prefer the oranges to the pinks. It's the same cost for each house and hotel, but you end up getting more when they're landed on.
Yeah, true.
I just had to make the pinks work last time, that was all. So Dre, you might not be familiar with this part of the board. Oh, you're familiar with that. Oh, come on.
Yeah. I'm doing my strategy.
So, Dre's reverting back to type. I've not got a pink yet. I believe the difficulty for the AI is set to normal. So, if the AI start beating us, you know what that says about us.
I never won a game against the AI.
Oh dear. Have you been practicing much since your triumph last time?
Of course. No.
I just have, in my mind, I have pictures of Eddie throwing his controller at landing on someone else's property. He's a very passionate man. You only had to see him. I was watching his stream when the Cyberpunk announcement came out. That was only yesterday. But obviously, Cyberpunk now coming day and date on Stadia, and he was very excited. I've got Mr. Guardian, Sammy have sent you something to break on your show. If you give, okay, we'll give a couple of seconds. Wait to see what happens. Eddie, we're still waiting for you to end your turn. That works. So I wonder if Eddie can hear us, but obviously he just can't chat back to us.
Yeah, I think he can hear us.
So we could say anything we want about him.
No, I think he can.
Yeah, but he won't be able to answer back.
Oh, yeah. I think you will find his mic very soon if you talk back.
I think so, somehow. There you go. Thank you very much for joining us, Eddie.
I'm going to use the card.
You're actually going to use it?
Different strategy, yeah.
You're going to actually spend some time out of jail?
Yeah. Because I think I will otherwise have no house anymore to buy.
Plus, you very rarely come up with this end of the board, so you know it's nice to have nice to explore. Yeah. Yes, just got a message from Duncan talking about another Ubisoft game which got announced yesterday but got lost in some other news. Where Family Feud, or as I know it in the UK, Family Fortunes, has a live show feature that lets players broadcast their shows directly to Twitch or YouTube to play along with the audience. I did look at that and I thought, yeah, that sounds like it could be something quite fun.
I don't know that.
I think I'll be waiting the imminent arrival of Uplay Plus after today's Ubisoft announcements.
Yeah, Rainbow Six Siege was also rated, but it was not in the list of games that were announced.
It's the one gap at the moment. I'm not sure what's happened with it yet. I've got a feeling that will come.
Yeah.
I honestly think that'll be one of the demos next week. I'm just going to put that out there.
But it's already an old game. Well, yeah, it could be.
But to try it out on Stadia, free to play, yeah. I think that's going to be one of them. I wouldn't want to say what the other two are.
No, I have no idea.
Jeremy's saying crash. We had a crash on our servers, so I think he's talking about Crash Bandicoot. Jim likes Crash Bandicoot, I like Lara Croft. We're kind of reverting to stereotypes at that point. But I must admit, I've not played that much Crash Bandicoot. I remember playing Crash Nitro Kart, but I'm a racer more than I'm a platformer. Says the person who just said he liked Lara Croft. Yeah.
I think what Kunma says in chat is also very wise. I am a bit of the same idea that next week will come a lot of features. Yes,
features are what I was most excited about Stadia for initially.
Yeah.
So the streaming direct to YouTube thing. In the end, I couldn't wait for that. I had to go sort it out myself through OBS.
I hope a family share is coming, but
Family
I
share.
think about it, I see no logic way how they can organize that. Because if I have a Stadia account and I can family share with my family, then it should be linked with the Visa, I think, the payment methods. Because otherwise I can share it with everyone.
Yeah, I believe you'd be able to link it with Family Share, much the same as you link the other Google accounts. So you'd share a payment. You might have parental controls if you've got children on your account or people who don't want to use your payment immediately.
Yeah, because the thing is now, my wife likes also playing on Stadia, but we have 2 accounts, so I pay 2 pro accounts now this month, every month.
I hear that you'll be able to family share the pro games and some DLC as well.
Huh? Could be.
I think Jen discovered that recently.
Yeah, on PlayStation you also play on one PlayStation, for example. So. But yeah, I'm looking forward to next week.
Dr. Spaceman saying that Stadia's removed the muting on his account and they're starting to interact with his tweets now. Stadia's Twitter has gone from strength to strength for the last couple of weeks. Much the same as the rest of their marketing, really. But it's...
Oh yeah, now the bus is there in the game.
Oh yeah,
remember what all the signs were.
We got 3 dice now.
Because I didn't use the 3rd dice a lot last time. I have to find out what they are for.
That's a double for Eddie. I'm taking pass go. And nope, that was a chance card. Oh well. So Eddie's done quite well out of that, but I'm a little bit worried he's not managed to buy many properties. And he's not going to be buying this one either.
He has no luck for now.
It's not. But I didn't have many properties. Well, I didn't do that well last time, but I didn't have many properties in the early parts of the game.
No, me neither.
Thank you very much for joining us, Dr. Spaceman.
Bye.
I'll pass go and land on my own square. So this will be the fastest Joe's managed to do one lap of the board. We hope. We hope.
Remember.
It's not over yet.
No, I'm not there.
Again, if anyone in chat wants to join, play the game with us, then we have a space. If you quite like what Fabrizio's doing and you want to take over from him, then you can. He's just AI. He's there to be replaced whenever we need to.
He's buying everything.
He's certainly
the best choice to jump in for.
Yeah, you get a good deal if you jump in now.
Yeah.
So Eddie's got 3 options and none of them are ones where he can buy.
No.
But he's decided to land on my property, so yeah, I can't be angry with him. Is that station owned?
Yeah. No.
Apparently it's not. No. It's owned now. So that's sort of what I got. I got a light blue, an orange, a red, a yellow, a dark blue, and a station. But no one else is close to making a set either. It's fairly open, right?
I think he's cheating.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. I think the AI is deliberately favouring himself. It's just in Stadia is biased towards itself. I've got a feeling Eddie bought that station on the first go as well.
Yeah.
So since then it's just been paying rent to everyone. He's not done too bad. He's still, because we start with 2,500. Or we can buy some. No, I thought I was. Well, we can buy that. That's true. I rolled a 10, which puts me onto another station, which is owned by our AI friend. Oh, in my turn. Yeah, what the free demos next week? What games would you like to see?
Me?
Yeah.
FIFA.
You want I've never understood the idea of FIFA and FIFA coming out each year.
Yeah. It's it's football.
I guess.
My friends play it, so.
That's social aspect. So you think if FIFA comes out, you'll be able to tell your friends that you can play this. It's
bring people to Stadia, yeah.
That's true. I have heard, but I do agree with that to a large extent. The more popular games are what people want to play at the moment. So that's FIFA, Fortnite, Rainbow Six Siege is another example. Kuna was saying read some news on EA games. I think that's what you were saying about FIFA.
Yeah, and the Americans have Madden.
There's Madden and NFL. No, NFL is Madden. Star Wars. That was it.
Yeah.
Don't know how I get NFL and Star Wars mixed up, but. Star Wars coming out soon. I think that was originally scheduled for fall, so the autumn, which is nearly over now. I get 12, I'll have a second dark blue. That's not a 12. Not that I have much money to spend on them, but...
you can give it to Eddie.
I've landed on minis! There you go. You don't need all the squares, you just need all the right squares.
Yeah. The right spot. Oh.
Bit of deja vu here. Yeah.
Here I am.
Don't think any of the rest of us have been in jail yet. It's just you.
Yeah. I don't know what this game has against me.
Autumn doesn't end until December, Kimla says. I disagree. I think December 1st, yes. Because for me, it's strictly tied to the months. So, and this won't make sense if you're in other countries, but so it'll be September, October, November being autumn, and then December, January, February being winter, spring, the next 3. I'm too busy playing to think about the months of the year. I get the 12 now. I wanted the 12 last turn. Definitely didn't want the 12 now.
What game I also like is Rogue Company.
Yes, Rogue Company.
If you could have that on Stadia.
Again, that's one that people have been playing elsewhere and enjoying, including ourselves. Actually, we've enjoyed a couple of rounds on there.
Yeah, true.
On PC with another friend of ours, Hell Monkey. A quick shout out. I think Hell Monkey was in the stream earlier. I don't know. It feels so long ago. Of course, I had all the issues at the time. Don't know. I can't see him in the stream. If he is there, hello, Hell Monkey. Coming up, the one that ends on the 21st of December. That's official winter, to be perfectly honest. Because 21st December is the winter solstice. I've just realised what I've said doesn't actually make sense. Oh, he wants to trade.
With me?
No, with me. And he wants the pinks. But he's giving me the orange.
Then you have the street, huh?
Yeah, then he has the pinks.
Yeah, and you the orange.
Oh god, man,
Yeah, I think that's a good deal.
Let's make that side.
Like that too.
Make that side of the board interesting, certainly.
Yeah.
Jem says, accept the trade. It's 169. Making it very obvious. It's the 69 he's drawing attention to. There's the point in the stream where we say, wakey wakey, Eddie. It's incredible how that works. I know which one I'd choose out of those three.
You can come visit me.
Oh, no. No, okay. Maybe it's better to land on it now when there's nothing built on it.
Yeah, that's true.
Right, so what's left to buy?
The one brown, for sure.
One brown, but let's be honest, that's not going to break my bank, is it?
No. And the two dark blue? I know you have one.
I have one of the dark blues, so we've got one dark blue and one green. On the basis that I'm going to want the dark blue, really. So, think
was the strategy of Duncan, the Dark Blues.
well, I'll be honest, I don't really remember buying the first Dark Blue. It must have happened whilst I was talking, just playing on autopilot. But I'll take it. Choose how many spaces to move forward, so that's 2, 4 or 6. That's a question for who I want to pay money to. I don't want the AI to beat us, so I'm going to be kind to you, Dre.
To me? Oh, nice.
Eddie's complaining in chat. Excuses. James says he doesn't love turn-based games, which is why he doesn't play Baldur's Gate 3, but he loves Monopoly. Jim, if you love Monopoly, there's a space for you. You see what Fabrizio's got, and we've already said it's quite a good deal. Send me a message and let's get you in place of him. Board games don't count, apparently. If you say so, Jim. If you say so. Ooh, it's triple.
Whoa.
Which means he gets to buy whatever he wants to go wherever he wants, and then he can buy it. So he's got the other brown. Okay. I was trying to work out why he didn't go for the dark blue.
I think we already lost her.
So Jem says he's too busy, but obviously Fabrizio's got a good game going at the moment and stands a chance of winning. If you don't want Fabrizio to win and you want to win instead, drop me a message and we'll get you in place of it.
Wait until the last round.
Yes, or you can let Fabrizio do all the hard work, and then when he's about to win, and he takes one of the yellows. Change bot's name to Gem. I don't know if you can actually do that. I'll have to look in a minute. I'll take my turn and then have a look through the settings. Yeah, okay. No, it's not that one. No, I don't want to declare blank. See, what are you doing? So, that'd be under help and options, wouldn't it? No. Invite players. No, there's not much on that, unfortunately. I think that can be a Photoshop job. I think changing the bot's name to Gem.
Oh, I have to pay.
Oh, you've been in jail for a while. Okay. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the strategy.
Whilst the AI and myself build up all the houses on those properties. Did he put hotels on?
Away from that.
Why didn't he put hotels on the grounds? That would be the first thing I did. This is AI on normal difficulty, I'd like to point out again, as he beats us. Oh, we got your card.
Oh, that's a good way to play this game. Meanwhile, building houses.
So he's got the best of both of our strategies from last time. He's in jail and building houses on pinks.
He's a cheater.
Just checking you're in there, Eddie. Very good. Yep, good decision there. That means he's got 2 greens now, and you got the other one, Jay. .28 to Eddie. Kuna was asking what the red die is about. The red die is the speed die. So, how best to explain that? Oh, Jay. So, you roll 3 dice each go, and the red dice can either have a 1, 2, or a 3 on it. If it has any of those, you add that to the roll, so you could end up rolling up to 15. Except if it's a double, you don't count the red dice, so 15 won't actually count. 14 would, you get a 6, 5 and then a 3 on the red die. But there's also 3 other options, and I can't remember what they are. One of them's the bus, but I can't remember what it does. As it comes up, we'll be able to see.
Yeah, it's for making the game faster, but what they do exactly... There was one that you rolled the dice and then you end on a place and then you had to go to the next place.
Okay, so here's the bus.
The bus. Yeah. Okay.
So that's choose how many steps you move forward. So I can either move forward 3 steps, 6 steps, or 9 steps. Because I rolled a 3 and a 6, they add up to make 9. I suppose it's in my best interest just to go and stop on go. You don't get double for landing on go, of course, because that's the rules. I'll watch my subscriber numbers drop after making that announcement. He's built a hotel on one of the pinks. Okay, so oh no, you don't. So the Mr. Monopoly Man there doesn't count because that was a double. Because it's a double, Eddie gets to roll again. But he's got a Monopoly Man again, so this is the one I think you were talking about earlier, where you land and then you get to go to the next property as well.
Yeah.
Or the next unowned property, that is. until all the properties on the board are owned, and then it's just the next property, which means when hotels are added, it gets very expensive.
Yeah, goes faster.
So yeah, I'm happy with that. But what I might do whilst everyone's approaching is I'll add
Calm, Sammy, calm.
actually, because I don't need to worry as much about the dark blue at the moment, but I won't make it 4 houses, because then I'm vulnerable to getting running out of money when paying rent. Was it 1, 4 and 5? Yeah.
That's the best choice. Now I have to skip that whole row of houses later.
Cloud Gamer 201 says, can I join? Yes, you can join, Cloud Gamer 201. Let me just...
And he will directly be winning.
I guess you can join, and you'll be doing very well for yourself without actually having to roll a single turn yet. But you'll be joining Fabrizio, who's just paid me 25. Wait for Eddie to have his go, and then I'll see if I can add you in. I believe I've got Cloud Gamer 201 on my friends list already. I'm about to find out. As Eddie becomes the first victim of my oranges.
Oh, that's sad.
Oh, so I will roll the dice, and then in a minute I will. Stadia Gamer 201 is your username. Okay. I'll see if I can find you on my list. Try and make sure you're logged in and online. So you get a quick look on my friends list. I am Sammy on Stadia Stadia. Sammy on Stadia. It's a tongue twister. So scrolling down. Friend request from Stadia Gamer 201. That makes a bit more sense as to why I couldn't find him a minute ago.
I have him also on my...
And if I
invited him for the group.
See the group. Pass my link to the game, and hopefully we'll be in a few minutes. I don't know how this works with replacing. Obviously,
I saw in the rules that he can replace Fabrizio, so it should work.
Yes, but I don't necessarily know what he'll see from his end. Anyway, whilst I'm here and waiting, let's spend a bit more money. Actually, yeah, we'll build the hotels.
Keep calm.
So Fabrizio's been replaced by Stadia Gamer 201 9273. So hi Stadia Gamer, I don't know if you're in the party. If you want to say, you can't join the party, but you can play. That's okay. That is brilliant. Eddie also, well, Eddie's in the party, but he's not on voice chat. And it's just easier to set up the stream like that. Now I'm gonna end my turn and hope Dre lands on one of my orange hotels.
Oh, I hope not. I think I will.
I think it's better than that.
Oh.
I think I'm taking all your money.
I also think you do.
Because that's 950. But I think all the properties are...
I see my title.
Oh, you're lucky.
Okay. back. Buy it.
You're going to buy that, knowing that you're about to hit my oranges again in a minute.
Oh no!
Yeah.
I had to go back? Oh yeah, it was the next available house. Oh.
It was the only one left on the board. If that had been brought up, you'd be landing on both my oranges. I might have
Not doing as good as I want.
So, looking at that, it seems like I've got the upper hand at the moment, at least. I know I said that before when I had hotels on the pinks in the first game. I might end up victorious this time.
Yeah, I think you and Stadia Gamer are
It
the
could
favorite for now.
It could be close to
Gamer is
this.
also playing very well.
So now I'm going to borrow a tactic from my old friend. Try Game Tour hasn't played this game for a long time. Is that just on Stadia, or is that haven't played Monopoly at all in a long time?
Who?
Cloud Game Tour 1 in chat.
I think it's already a long time on Stadia. Oh no. Oh, phew. I thought it was 8 again or something.
8 would have been fine. 7 is what I wanted from you.
Oh, I have to go another one. Pay another one.
I'll take that 20 back. Thank you. Right. So that's 12 ready. I still think Fabrizio's biggest mistake was not building hotels on the grounds as soon as he got a pair.
Yeah, don't give Stadia Gamer IDs.
Well, I don't think he's got enough money for it now. That's my logic.
The brown is cheap, I think.
I think it'll be 250 to get the hotels on it. 500 for both of them. And he's got 540. Yeah, he's got enough money for it. It's a question of whether he can make it worthwhile. I'm trying to work out how to get you to give me that balloon.
Oh, yeah.
Stadia Gamer going from his other set and just finishing up hotels. So that side of the board is now complete hotels. we go. Eddie landing on Stadia Games property.
Oh.
That's good, I'm safe for at least another turn. And you're coming up to pass go. It could be close between myself and now Stadia Gamer, yeah. But anything could happen. You still got time to prove me wrong.
I will try. I will try.
And now, quite rightly, I think he's hotel time on the grounds. That's good, and could get very expensive because that'll take away anyone's bonus when they pass go, and then they got to try and get past our what I call the west side, because as you look at the board, that's where the west arrow would be pointing.
Yeah.
Eddie decides not to land on either of the two hotels. Good choice, Eddie. I'm going to save that. Is that triple? No, but it's a double.
Oh, no,
It's a nuisance and a double.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's to go out of jail.
Thankfully, everyone's coming up to my oranges, so I only need to catch one of you guys to make that worthwhile
I
again.
go over it.
Oh well. Yeah.
950, I think.
Somewhere around that, yeah, 950. Mortgage time.
Yeah. Only 50. Few more.
Ooh.
Yeah, this one. Now. Oh, how do I? Oh no, that's yours.
It's the other dark blue you have, yeah.
Yeah.
You can't mortgage my property to pay debt you owe me.
There's still not enough.
One will do it.
No. Okay. Okay, I have to. Huh? Oh no!
Oh, did you land on the? Oh, I admit.
Yeah,
I didn't
will
spot
try, but
that.
I think I cannot pay it anymore.
I don't think you can. I think that means the champion might be dethroned.
Yeah, what a fast exit!
Yeah, that was a lot faster than I thought it was going to be.
No, I will not get there. So this will be my end.
That's
Okay.
That's bankrupt.
Yeah, but
He's out.
I will watch your game.
So
I will be studying.
I've retrieved mortgage properties from yourself. I'm going to repay the mortgage because I've got the money for it. Plus, that gives me both dark blues.
So by mortgaging all my houses, I stole some money from you.
Yes, you stop me. Which Stadia Community 1 gives me all of it back immediately.
Yeah.
I think some houses are going in those dark blues in a minute. Oh dear, Eddie. Oh dear.
But there goes Eddie.
I don't think he's gone yet. I think he can still mortgage a few and get away with it. As we found last week, well, not last week, last time, once you start mortgaging properties, it's very difficult to come back.
No income anymore.
Was that still not? I thought mortgaging both those screens would have done it. Oh, blimey. I think that's Eddie gone. Yep.
Yeah, looks like.
Quick succession. Well, Eddie, thanks for joining. Well done on beating our previous champion. Last of longer minute. I'm going to just right. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna just go the whole way on this. I'm liking the way this is going so far. Thank you very much. Good game.
Family found what Duncan sent you. What's that? It's a TV show.
Yes, a TV show. It's called Family Fortunes in the UK. I believe there's worldwide versions. Obviously, Family Feud in the US.
I read something similar today that the voice in some country, UK or US, does the same. Like you can say, "Hey Google, vote for number 1," for example. And then you just do it with your Google Home.
That could be interesting.
Yeah, I read it on Twitter also today.
Just very quickly, thank you very much, Eddie, for joining. And guys watching my channel, if you've not subscribed to Eddie yet, he's at something like 850 subscribers. And obviously try and push him all the way up to 1,000. It'd be great to see another Stadia content creator reach that mark. There's been a lot of milestones reached by Stadia streamers recently. I think so Stadia Cast, hosted by Bill and Lloyd, that reached 8,000. I think that's still the leading Stadia associated account.
That could be, yeah.
Jem, who was certainly in chat earlier, if you're still here, hi Jem. Jem reached 1,000 subscribers, and you can now join to become a member of his channel, which I am. I think in the UK it's only about £3 a month. So if you've got that hit, I'll go to help supporting the stuff he creates and stuff he makes, including those discovery videos, which give us so much.
Oh, you won!
And I've won. I've been chatting all the while. Stadia gave it to a one who's landing. I'm going to have to save that 30 seconds just to see.
Yeah. Screenshot.
Screenshot. Thank you very much. I am victorious. Yes.
Yeah. until next time.
We'll see about that. Again, if you want to join me on a game of Monopoly, or I might branch out. I might start doing this on other games. Uno is the other obvious easy game that people can jump in and out of. I might start thinking about doing some streams based around that.
Yeah.
PGA is a game I used to play. Rogue Company is a game everyone can beat me at. Or carry me through as Dre has helped me out on that game a few times before. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Same goes for Eddie Player 1, Stadia Gamer 201, and Dre. I believe for Eddie and Dre, the links are in the description below the video for them. For Stadia Gamer 201, I will liaise with you and just try and get one of you. I believe you've got your own account, or you might just be with Cloudy of the Chance of Games alongside myself and Duncan and plenty of others. But yeah, thank you very much. We'll send shout outs accordingly. Very quickly, thank you for everyone who's joined in chat. So going right back to the start, Rock, Naki News, Zero Games for Me, Andy Morphs, we had Jem, Dr. Spaceman joining, Cloud Gamer 201 who joined in the game as well. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Sammy out.
Bye, Sammy.